Hey guys, it's Abby and welcome back to the Nitrospective, a series examining and ranking Mario Kart music tracks. I will be your MC for today as we talk about Mario Kart 7. This is when Mario Kart went from great to awesome. Not just Mario Kart Wii, which is now the second most selling game in the Mario Kart series. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, Mario Kart 7 is not as good of a handheld entry as Mario Kart DS, but objectively speaking, with its graphics, tracks, and new features, it could be the better one. And it is, objectively. Now, if you've gotten this far into the series, you know what we're going to talk about. So, on to the Nitrospective. Better than beach, but not as good as island, the lagoon that belongs to those chubby fish known as Cheep Cheeps is mediocre at worst and graphically sound at best. Oh, and the music is pretty okay. I only put it here because there weren't many contenders for the slot. The tropical aesthetic is pretty much nailed with its steel drums and upbeat other drums. That melody is a bit forgettable and not very catchy though, so it barely cracks number 10. And with that out of the way, let's move on. And those toad balloons are big. Okay, but that aside, this song is pretty good, but it's only good in comparison to the rest of the soundtrack. Using the motif from the game's title screen, this track matches the simple course design of Toad Circuit and the beautiful layout of Mario Circuit. It's a pretty forgettable song though, even in Mario's course when you drive through Peach's castle. I honestly don't know what else to say. Moving on. I was debating with myself a bit on whether to put this or Cheep Cheep Lagoon on this slot. In the end, these songs were ultimately switched around in the list. But all that aside, this song is very cool. Chill even. Sure, it has that rushing feel of any Mario Kart course, but its Sitar and Arabian Nights feel ups the breezy factor. Because we might be in the Mushroom Kingdom equivalent of the Middle East. It really shows that even a Mario game can be diverse in species. Speaking of equivalents to other countries, this course and its song with its woodwind sounds, and its windmills in the track and hot air balloons remind me of Holland, or the Netherlands. Sure, it's not as relaxing as Daisy Cruiser, and it's not as creative track-wise, but at least you can hear the music clearly while playing as Daisy, unlike Double Dash. Discounting the fact that Daisy Cruiser is a retro track. Hearing these combos of flutes and xylophones really puts a big smile on my face, along with the cadences of the bridge's motif. And we can't forget those precious goats. So cute! While it's not better than the one on the Wii, the track and its respective song are awesome nonetheless. Lava and water aside, the track is good with its giant glider jump and vast halls. The music just has the metal-type feel, or a jam rock band type feel, taking the main melody from Double Dash. Man, a lot was inspired by Double Dash. In fact, on the last lap, it reminds me of the DDR remix. It's like way too reminiscent of that on the final lap. In previous episodes of this series, I discussed melodies being reused in the song. Not only does it have the Mario Kart 7 motif, but there are traces of Wii Luigi Circuit, N64 Toad's Turnpike, and a bit of Double Dash's Rainbow Road in the intro. I think that last one may just be me though. Also, once you include the drum track for first place, which I forgot to mention in the intro, it ups the quality of the song and just motivates the driver to the max. It It's a nice little throwback to the NES days with the musical motifs from the first mainline Mario game. This is when the drum tracks in first get really good to keep you motivated to stay in first place. The track takes cues from Koopa Cave with its speeding river section. The main attraction, again, is the musical reinterpretation of the Mario melodies of old, including the overworld theme and underground theme, both from Super Mario Bros. 1. Let's be clear, everybody knows that signature Mario melody, so it's not a throwback, but the song basically welcomes in new players to the series. Man, does this song rock, pun intended. First, there's the excellent guitar intro that leads into an awesome mainline riff. Then, when you get to the mountain,
you look ahead and you're like, whoa, that's a big hill.
Then go off that amazing glider jump, the best part of the song comes on. Also, the backgrounds are lush and inviting. And speaking of great backgrounds, taking all of its assets from Wii Sports Resort, including the music, this track and its pretty sunset simply put a giant smile on your face and mine too. This is the greatest sunset in Mario Kart, by the way. I never played Wii Sports Resort as a kid because I never had Motion Plus, but I think Maka-Woohoo and its 3-section layout are the next best things. The intro gets anyone in the mood for a race around the vast Woohoo Island, and, like Rock Mountain, it has a giant glider section towards the end. That's when the song gets to its climactic point. This is the best 3-section track in Mario Kart 7, aside from number 1 on the list. But first, an honorable mention. This song's only on an honorable mention list because the Mario Kart 8 version is way better. Okay, number 1 time. This is truly one of the best tracks, next to the one on the Wii, of course. While the SNES Rainbow Road remake in this game had great music, this song is way better. In this 3-section course, you drive on Saturn, the Moon, and through a giant spinning rainbow cylinder. There's a bouncy space mushroom, and the Moon has low physics. Speaking of the Moon section, the music gets more chill and relaxing there. Then, on the 3rd lap, every asset of the song gets better. It gets faster, and it starts with the N64 Rainbow Road melody. You know, the one in the second part. In Mario Kart 7, you surely don't need any more than this track. 3DS players are so spoiled getting this track on their platform. Next time on the Nitrospective, we're going to be talking about the music with the Nitro tracks of Mario Kart 8. Take care. Bye.